Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today's video I will show you how to center a div tag using only HTML and minimal CSS. So let's get started. First of all, open your code editor. I will use Sublime Text. So let me just save a file here, Ctrl+S, and let's just name it test .html and save. So this is an HTML file, and now I will write HTML code here. Okay, so this is the code, and here we will learn how to center. Okay, let me just write here centerized a div using HTML and CSS. Okay. So let's say so to add a div we have to use a div tag. So this is okay, div tag, and sorry, we have to use here slash because there is a starting part and ending part also. So let's just save it, and let's just write here a text, a paragraph. Okay, and this is hello from div. Okay, and now let's just open it in a browser. Open in browser here, or you can just go to the file destination documents for me, and we can open it through a browser. And as you can see, this is the thing. Why is like this? To remove it. Okay, now let's just refresh it once again, and as you can see, we have a text here, hello from div. So let's say we want to centerize this div, so we can do it in three different way. We can centerize it using CSS, and so we can do it using flexbox also. We can do it using grid also. So let's centerize it in different way. Let me just create a class here. So let's say we have multiple div. So why we need to use class attribute or ID? Because if you have multiple div, then you have to use class or ID to specify the exact div. So now we will do CSS for it. So let's go to the head section here, and then under the title we will use a tag called style. So this is our style tag, and this is CSS type. So we have mentioned here that type is text/CSS, and now we will write CSS for it. So we have mentioned the class name center, so let's just give a dot here to access the class, and the class name is center, and there is a starting bracket and ending bracket. Let me just change the width also, width, and let fixed it 50%. So we have set width 50%, and now margin, set margin 0 and auto. So what is margin? So margin is basically the space around the element. So here we have a element div, and margin is space around this div or element, right? So we have set margin 0 and auto, and then let's just give a color here, background color, because we want to use color, not any image. So we will not use background here, we will use background color, and then let's just set it yellow. Okay, let's just set it light blue, and boom. So now let's go to the browser and refresh it. So this is our div. We can see we have colored it in light blue. So now let's say I want to centerize it. So how to centerize it? Let's say I want to centerize it using a flex box. So to do this, we have to change the body part. So we have to change the body tag. We have to do as CSS for body tag, right? So let's just change it. Let's just do CSS for body tag. So we want to so we are using here flex, right? So let's type here display flex, and then our content should be in center, right? So we'll write here justify content center. So let me explain why justify content here. So justify content actually for browser, like how browser distribute space between or around this element, right? So or content item, let's say it's a container. This whole website is a container. This content, justify content actually work for this browser, how this browser will distribute the space inside or outside or in between them, elements. Okay, so that's why we have to use justify here. Justify content center, yes, because we want to centerize this div. And what next? Now let's just align items center. So we lined all the items in center. Okay, and what next? I want to give a margin here 0. We have set margin 0. Sorry, here, yes, margin 0. So now let's check how it changed. So as you can see, our division is centerized, right? It is working as flexbox. Let me show you. Let's go to the inspect option here, and if I click here, then you can see we have a division here, and we have used center class, and this is a flex box. Yeah, our body or this whole web page is in flex box. Okay, so now actually we have used flex box for responsive. Okay, for responsive website we have to use it. So now we have done it, and now we will do it for grid. Right now we have done it for flex, and now we will do it for grid. So to do it for grid, we have to change here display grid. So, and we have to change it. We have to give here place item center. Okay, and now if I inspect it once again, and you can see now this is not flex, this is under grid. Okay, so this is how you can centerize anything in center. This is how you can centerize. So this is how you can centerize a div and the element inside this div. You can do it for text, image, and etc. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.